slides. I'm Mike Cole. This is Emmett Stahl.
Hi.
Emmett is a Manchester resident and is going to be a senior at BBA next year. I'm Mike Cole. I'm a Winhall resident. Recently moved here, established permanent residency in June 2017 after 25 or so years having a second house up here and same number of years living at primary residence in Massachusetts, and moved up here to make this our primary residence in June 2017. So,
welcome here.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited to be here. We're going to be talking about a specific project for the town that John had expressed interest in. And as we started getting into more of the details of it and the options that are out there, and it really started becoming pretty apparent quickly to us that there's really, I think, a clear best choice going forward across a range of a bunch of providers that are in this space. Cost-wise, being something that they're going to give you, I think, a better price point. There's going to be ways to monetize this service we're going to talk about that aren't yet being capitalized on. So we'll talk about this. We've got maybe 7 or 8 slides. We also created for the board a written document that after today's meeting that you can use as a follow-up. But it's going to basically, the slides are going to pretty much follow what would have been in the written document. I'll cover at the end this project that we're part of, which is this, what I'm calling Vermont STEM Core. I'll talk about that at the very end.
Oh, look at that, dude. Slideshow.
If you go up to the top right, up to present.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
There we go.
So the colors here are meant to be orange. It's meant to look like a jersey. This is all about sports, really, is what we're going to be doing in these 8 or 9 slides here. The Applejack Field view I'm guessing was from a drone that someone took. It's a beautiful picture. It's looking down. It's showing the existing center line mounted flagpole, the announcer booth, view to the west, seeing the grandstand, the historically significant grandstand that is there in place today. And it's a beautiful field. It has by far the most outstanding natural grass in all Vermont stadiums. So this is a treasure for the state, and that it's in our town's resources. The unit that we're going to be talking about is going to be this one that's here pictured on the right. You can actually see it's a two-camera unit that we're envisioning changing the purpose of the existing flagpole and mounting it on that in order to give you a centerline mounting spot, and it will be videotaping automatically, autonomously, without requiring the staff to set up, run, do the video, do the audio, produce, post-produce, upload to the web. 7 or 8 people, without requiring any of that staff, doing all of that automatically in a secure, permanent mounted, weatherproofed unit that can be in place for the long term.
And we are moving the flag. We're not
Right.
just taking the flag. We're not just repurposing it. I'll talk about that afterwards. The
Yeah.
flag's kind of in a weird location. You want me to play the video?
You do, please.
Yeah, it's not good.
There we go.
There's a nice audio. It's about a 2-minute video.
No. Meant to replay that.
One of the nice things about what you're seeing quickly scroll by here is that it's showing a wide range of field-based sports. And that's a big part of the solution that we're talking about is this is going to be something that can be deployed and support all of the current games that are at the field, as well as the same system actually being able to go even further out to more fields that aren't yet played at this facility, and a similar platform for the other venue operators like Riley Rink at North Shire Center, and potentially the high school fields if they wanted to deploy it in their gymnasiums or at their own fields. Let's see if the audio comes up with this. If not, I can try to describe here what it's showing. This is a system using multiple cameras that have a full 180-degree field of view of the playing surface. And it's using artificial intelligence software so that while it's recording the entire play surface, the software is actually automatically detecting where game motion is moving to. And it's basically, out of a broad 180-degree sweep, It's stitching together the multiple cameras, and then with the software, selecting down to the field of view, zooming in and zooming out, and panning the view out of the 180-degree field so that actually the viewer gets a television-like experience.
That's crazy.
For the game underway. All without operator involvement.
So in that unit that we just saw there, are there more than one camera?
There are.
It looked, I mean, that's what it looked like to me.
Yeah, so what we're recommending is actually a 2-camera based unit